Welcome back to the series where I try to save billionaires as much money as possible. I did this challenge a couple of months ago in Forza Horizon 5 where I tried to figure out what the fastest car 0 to 400 and then back to 0 is. And that got me thinking, could I do 0 to 400 and then back to 0 for less money than it costs to buy a Koenigsegg Regera? I'm gonna jump in a car like this one, rev it up, and then as soon as we go, the timer will start. We need to shift through the gears as quickly as possible, accelerate all the way up to 400 kilometers an hour, accelerating. Is a Bugatti not fast enough? Guys, I had to get something a bit quicker, boys. Just gonna try that again. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. We're gonna accelerate up to 400 kilometers an hour in a car that can do 400 kilometers an hour. Then when we reach it, we're gonna stomp on the brakes, stop, and time. However, that will not count because there is one rule that I want to add to make this challenge a little bit spicier. The Koenigsegg Regera is a rear-wheel drive car. This is all-wheel drive. This is not allowed. This is going to be really hard. A Koenigsegg Regera costs $1.9 million. We need to build a car that is faster and cheaper than it. Hey, real quick, before we get into that, have you heard of Race Max Pro? If you haven't, it's a brand new free-to-play mobile racing game for iOS and Android. Race Max Pro has a bunch of licensed cars. There's things like a Nissan 370Z, a Camaro ZL1, and one of the recent updates just added in a bunch of the newest BMW M cars. In Race Max Pro, you can take your car onto the open road and do a bunch of different types of events like racing, drag racing, and drifting, both in the career mode where you have to race a bunch of different characters like these guys. But let's be honest, racing is better with your friends. And yes, there is a multiplayer mode where you can go and race all of your friends. And that's not all. You can also customize your cars. There is a really cool decal editor in the game that allows you to like paint your cars and put all the vinyls on it that you want, and you can build some really cool stuff in here. If you want to check out Race Max Pro though, you can click the link in my description or scan the QR code on your screen. That'll take you to the Race Max Pro Discord server where you can download the game right now for free. Go check it out right now. I hope you enjoy Race Max Pro. Let's get back to the video. The R390 could be a great choice. With enough horsepower, I think that could work. We can do any upgrades we want, except for making this thing all-wheel drive. I'm gonna give it some drag racing tires, which I think could be quite useful. I'm gonna give it some thick boys in the rear. I'm gonna upgrade the brakes because that actually saves quite a bit of weight. Very nice. And we've also got to do some weight reduction, and then pretty much just maximum horsepower. Nissan R390. 3, 2, 1, and away we go. We're probably going to do the majority of those similar upgrades on all of the cars we end up building today. It accelerates quite quickly, but slowing down massively after 300 kilometers an hour. 400, brake! Oh, shit. I'm gonna go buy something quicker. This can do it. The Hennessy Venom can definitely do it. Welcome back to another video of Nick starting with the interesting choice and then regretting his decision almost immediately. If the Hennessy can't do this, I think I'm actually going to cry. In 3, 2, 1, and away we go. Oh my god, that was a lot of wheel spin in first gear, but the tires finally grip up, finally accelerate us down the drag strip. Oh my god. The acceleration is mental quick. Get ready and brake. That was 400. Right frame perfect. And timer stop. 21.44. We are cheaper than a Koenigsegg. We are faster than a Koenigsegg. Chat said I spent 1.25 million, roughly. I think the only next logical choice is to go sub a mil. And to do that, we will use... Oh, now these could definitely work. I completely forgot about the RTR drift cars in this game. With upgrades, you could build these into nearly 2,000 1,000 horsepower. Chelsea Denofa, get me the dub here. I spent 500,000 credits on the car. Now we're gonna go and add up all of the upgrades we spend and figure out how much this thing costs. The unfortunate thing is drag tires are pretty expensive, 10 grand. I know it doesn't sound like much right now, but again, when we get a little bit cheaper, that'll hurt. No weight reduction for this thing, but we can get some race suspension. That's good. And then we'll give it some anti-lag. And in 3, 2, 1, go. I got to short shift it off the line. It's so wheel spinny. And then just let horsepower do the thing. I think this should be fairly straightforward to get onto the leaderboard. The only downside about this is it might not be that great on the brakes. And get ready, brake, 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 brake. Stop. We are cheaper and we are faster. 530K goes onto the leaderboard. We're looking good. If I'm trying to go $250,000, I mean, I could go with the same strategy. You know what I'm a big fan of? The Ultima Evos are one of my favorite cars. In real life, what type of engine does an Ultima have? I assume it's like a Radical. I assume it's like a motorbike engine, but I have no idea. It's an LS engine. It's a big V8. I guess now it makes sense why it's so goddamn powerful. I thought it was like a little motorbike engine or whatever. Anyways, I guess I should actually remove the rear wing on this. Save the downforce. We're going for top speed. Let's toss some drag tires on. Make them a bit thicker. Lovely. Ultima Evo 3, 2, 1. And away we go. No wheel spin. Even in a car as light as this, the wheels barely spin. Okay, it's a little struggling. That was weird. It almost struggled to get to 300, but then after 300, it was fine. Brake! And time. Ultima Evo onto the leaderboard. We still have seconds to spare. Maybe I shouldn't have been worried. I really thought we were going to be struggling to hit 500,000 on this. I think we go 100K club now. I mean, if we're talking horsepower, essentially what I'm asking is how much does weight have an effect on this challenge? Get rid of that rear wing. We don't want that. I need maximum slipperiness. Maybe we should just oil up the Charger. All right, we spent 52,000 on upgrades. So that's what, like 170 grand invested into this? I'm really hoping that this car can... What the shit are these gear ratios? In 3, 2, 1, go. Oh, the rain stopped. Oh, no, it didn't. I was just in a dry place. Never mind. I thought there was a hole in the roof. But anyways, I guess that worked. It's time to figure out if the Dodge Charger is, in fact, a little too heavy. Is it quick enough, though? Is it 400? Oh, shit, 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 shit. No! 0. I think we can do it. It just needs a second try. 3, 2, 1, go. Come on. Come on. Get ready. Brake. Oh, for God's sake. We need a bit of a ruling on that one. On the bright side, we did it. On the downside, we have died. I'm just gonna go to the Event Lab Island real quick, okay? Go. Please work. Please don't end up in the ocean. If it's not able to do it this time, I think I will actually have a mental breakdown. Okay, and ready? Ready, brake, brake. Engine braking. Come on. Yes! We didn't drown. The Dodge Charger is finally onto the leaderboard. 172,000 credits. We need to go sub 100K. There's no shot that this works. I'm gonna go 2JZ. I think that'll be the play. Then no arrow. Could I remove that rear wing? Thank you. All-wheel drive? Drag tires. Thank you. As much as I want to get under 100K, I also don't want this on the leaderboard. Is that bad? Is that biased? I think that's biased. We spent 125K on this with upgrades. Yo, why is it so moist out here? Your mom wasn't supposed to be here for another few weeks. 3, 2, 1. Away we go. Okay, it's a bit wheel spinny. The moisture does have a bit of an effect on the acceleration, but the top end should still be viable. Oh, wait, the brakes are also going to be shocking. This might be close to the time. We're going to see. Keep going. Keep going. Keep going. Brake. 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 Yes! Vauxhall Monaro onto the leaderboard. And you said it couldn't be done, chat. I do have another car in mind that I think might work. The BMW M3 from 1997 is the cheapest car that can reach like 200 miles an hour or something. All because for some reason in the game files, this car has a broken drag coefficient. I don't understand why. If it can put the power down, if it can build enough power, maybe. We've spent 35,000 on the car. We need to do some pretty significant upgrades, like a 2JZ. And oh, wait, I forgot you could get wide body kits for this now. I love how it costs $1,000 to remove the rear wing. I'm just saying I could get a hammer from Home Depot and do it for like 10 bucks. Then I need my drag racy boys. Then I need some thick boys. Beautiful. I guess I will upgrade the clutch and I will upgrade the... Actually, I guess I'll only go sport transmission. I don't really need the race one. I'm not gonna do anti-roll bars. I will do proper weight reduction. 58 grand plus the 35 for the car? No way. Maybe the lack of drag for this car is actually just so drastic. It really is broken. In 3, 2, 1, go. All right, let's see. Oh. Okay, the gears are a little sus, but I can't tune them, so we gotta just deal with it. Shout out to whichever developer forgot to give this car drag in the database, but it's insane that it's able to accelerate this quickly with so minimal horsepower, but it's way too slow. That's way too slow. Honestly, I don't even think clutch can save you that much. 3, 2, 1, go. 3, 2, 1, go. That was a bit of a short shift. That might kill us maybe a second or two. Come on. Come on. Keep accelerating. It feels so quick, but it's just the brakes let it down. Get ready and brake. Oh, it doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. It doesn't stop. Handbrake. Stop. Let's go race brake. So what? Now we're on like 100K or something like that. 3, 2, 1, go. I really need the drag to just be broken. Like, how long does it actually take us to reach 400? And that'll answer a lot of our questions. Maybe we're missing horsepower and not brake. I mean, we were slowing down really slowly, but let's see. Accelerating, and brake. We're on the brakes at 22 seconds, and then we're stopped. Wait, that counts. That's a 28.1. We needed to beat a 28.8. Yes! The BMW is onto the board. 95,000 credits. I think we need to try the Supra. The Supra costs 38 grand, so it's just a little bit more expensive than that thing. But I guess the good thing for this is we don't actually need to swap the engine. Big single turbo, and then upgrade that single turbo to a race turbo. I think that's obviously the strategy. We obviously need to go drag tires. I think that's locked in. We definitely need a sport transmission. And then the question is, do we want brakes? We spend the 2 grand, we get brake. And then, wait, that only costs 58,000 credit. Is it not going to reach 400? Yeah, we're going to need more horsepower, huh? We're going to need to give it a little bit more horsepower with our camshafts. We're going to go race cams, I guess. Oh my God, that basically doubles the horsepower. And that was only 3 grand. So now we're at like 62,000 credits. Look at our graph now. Now we have no problem hitting oh my God, it's actually too easy to hit 400. 3, 2, 1, go. Not a good launch off the line, but geez, after 100 kilometers an hour, it just takes off. 100 to 200 was like instantaneous. Slows a little bit down in the 200s, 300s, obviously a lot slower, but then get ready to brake. Get ready to brake. Get ready. Oh, it's a bit slow up there. 400. Brake, 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 brake. Stop. I have very bad news. 62,000 credit goes onto the leaderboard, and it's rear wheel drive. Maybe all these 12-year-olds were right, bro.